Since 1984, the federal government has set the drinking age at 21. With nearly 20,000 undergrads on its campus, the students of Boston University have seen their share of consumption illegally and behind closed doors. Despite national law, 5,000 people under the age of 21 die annually in situations where alcohol was consumed. This considered, the national drinking age remains a source of hot debate for those around Boston University. Jessica Lamb, an 18-year-old freshman, thought that even though her native Canada sets its drinking age at 19, that it doesn't make a huge difference overall with that of the U.S.
Everyone has this general knowledge of what it does to you and what you should and should not be doing, so it really depends on the person rather than the country.
The United States is one of 8 nations in the world that sets its legal drinking age at 21. Almost every other country has set the standard at 18. What works best?
No one educates you how to drink. That's the first thing that's wrong with the drinking age right now. You're thrown into this world where you're inebriated if you want to be. It's everywhere you can go. You live in a city where it's filled with kids that are under 21 and it's in their face that they can't drink.
But numerous colleges make their students take alcohol education courses online. Others dedicate time in their health education courses to substance abuse. Does America's youth need more? The approach to take towards the national drinking age isn't clear-cut to many BU students. Some feel it's a mix of exposure to alcohol and communicating the right message. If young Americans were allowed to drink and go to bars at an earlier age, would that take some of the thrill out of alcohol for them?
If they do lower it to 18, I think it'll switch on a cultural change in America it'll have parents start to teach their kids about it at younger ages. And yeah, I think that 18-year-olds will be able to drink in a more social setting, which will make it less of a rambunctious drinking thing.
Outside of Boston, a fair number of people support a lower national drinking age, including former Middlebury College president John McArdle. McArdle founded the organization Choose Responsibility, which aims to improve alcohol education amongst youth by lowering the national drinking age to 18 and allowing them to experience it firsthand for themselves. For WTBU, I'm Angus Dunk in Boston.